Hello and welcome to this video. Shopware has a job offering. And I am not the one to tell you about this, but I'm here with Philipp Schuch. Hello, Philipp.
Hi, Niklas.
So maybe tell everyone, who are you? And then we go into what we are looking for at Shopware and what the people who are potentially wanting to apply for the job then get. So who are you?
Yeah, as said, my name is Philipp and I'm working at Shopware for over 10 years now, and I'm currently in the wonderful position of head of quality operations within the product department of Shopware. And yeah, I'm working together with all the roles dedicated to software quality within the department. So we have different tester roles, but also DevOps people who take care of the delivery process itself, ensuring that all the quality aspects of our software are fulfilled.
Okay, thank you. So you are basically responsible for Shopware being an awesome software on the quality level. Okay. So I will briefly explain for everyone who's not aware what Shopware isn't just something job. Shopware is an open source MIT licensed e-commerce platform with premium plans and a community store and a strong ecosystem. You can read a lot about it on shopware.com. Generally, it's a community of people creating a software grouped around a company who's leading all of this. And now we are looking for an SET. What is an SET?
SET stands basically for Software Engineer in Test, and is a very special role dedicated to testing. But as the title also implies, is that it is basically a software engineer. So it's often quite misunderstood because we have different types of tester roles within the department. So on the one hand, we have the test engineer, but the test engineer is mostly dedicated to software testing from a user's perspective. And the software engineer in test is a very distinct role that is more dedicated to the quality of the code itself. So to have proper software architecture that is very well testable and fostering techniques like test-driven development and all these practices.
And we have a lot of code. I mean, you told me that you're working at this company for over 10 years. I myself work here for, around 7 years. So that means that we have a lot of experience under our belt as a company and a lot of code. We recently, not that recently, rebooted our software. And now you want a senior quality code testing guy who does, or gal, who does what exactly?
Yes, so the foundation of Shopware is mostly based on PHP. So that is it's a programming language that's mostly driving our backend code. And of course, yeah, as you mentioned, through the time, as Shopware has grown, we have grown a very big code base. And also the company has grown. And so, yeah, we have going through several different professionalization processes to improve ourselves, our code, but also our practices. And what we're seeing is that we can do better in terms of software architecture and better unit testing. So what we would like to foster within our teams is more test-driven development and also better unit testing. And therefore, we are looking someone who has really a lot of experience in that field. So really someone who is great at PHP and PHP architecture and testable architecture, but also has the knowledge of using test-driven development practice in the real world, out in the field. So yeah, the role would be dedicated to important architecture decision and would work very closely also with our core development team to make very important architecture decision on the one hand. But also on the other hand, we would really love to have someone who can teach our solution teams to foster these practices like test-driven development further. So also having a kind of mentorship role within the department to be an evangelist to these kind of methodologies.
Apart from that, why would I want to work at Shopware? Can you tell me a little bit about this, Philipp?
Yeah, I can tell you why I like to work at Shopware, and that is really the people. So I love to be around other smart people and make great decisions about a very interesting software product. Having a lot of professionalization processes and change processes in a fast evolving company with a lot of interesting challenges. And so that is why I love to work at Shopware. The all day-to-day challenges, but also having other smart people around me that have really a passion for what they do and drive this software product into the future.
Yeah. So I'm working at Shopware for now 7 years, and I also have something to share what I like about Shopware. By the way, I'm working in the developer relations team. Just, Okay, so apart from that, what you said, Philip, what I like is the working from home if I want to part. So we do have people all over the world working for Shopware. You can either work completely remote, or you can, if you're located near the headquarters, which is in Schöppingen, a nice little village in Germany. So if you live there, you can, or near there, you can work, of course, in the headquarters. Apart from that flexibility, I like I call it democracy at Shopware. So it's not a top-down management-driven approach. But there are people who are taking care of the vision, of course, and who are making decisions on a bigger level. But as a developer, you have an immense degree of freedom when it comes to choosing architecture, choosing your tool, stuff like that, which is very nice. So, and I think, Philip, you can agree on that, I hope.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we even expect it from our people. So it's very mandatory that everyone takes over the responsibility to drive the product forward in the correct manner. But yeah, of course, everyone also needs the freedom to do so. So that is what we're offering. So you have to drive these technical decisions. We even expect that from you, but most of them, they also like about creating their own environment to work in and also making these important decisions.
So in summary, working at Shopware is fun, actually, and gives you the feeling that you are working together with humans and not being part of or being a wheel in a machine, which is nice, especially because Shopware has become quite big in numbers over the years when it comes to people, and we still manage to make it feel like working with humans. And at least I like working with humans. Maybe that makes me unfit for the future, but we will see if there will be androids. All right. Philip, thank you so much for sharing this information with us. And to you, if you're still watching, go to shopware.com/jobs and click on the SET position, click on apply, and write Philip a letter. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.